Hey y'all, today I did this sort of Christmassy red glitter eye makeup look. It's a little goth, it's a little Christmassy, so I'm going to call it Christmas Goth. If you want to see how I did this makeup look, please stick around. Come on. Hey you guys, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. My name is Steffi. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. I'm going to try to do a Christmassy look for you guys today. I'm going to do things a little bit backwards, so hopefully I don't forget steps. I have this feeling I'm going to forget to do my eyebrows, but let's just get on with it. The first thing I'm going to go in with is NYX. It's a foil play cream eyeshadow in the shade Black Night. I'm using this as like a black base, and I'm using this tiny little makeup brush because it just fell off the other half of the makeup brush, which is like a crease brush, and then there's a flat side, so I'm just going to use this little flat side as like a little bit of base for the black eyeshadow. Hopefully this works out for me. But I haven't done my face yet because I learned the hard way with these kind of looks to do my eyes first. I was getting ready to go to my NA meeting on Wednesday, and I tried to do a black, kind of a black smoky eye with gray, and anyway, the whole thing just wasn't working out for me. I was running out of time, and I had to take all the makeup off, and it ended up getting way down here. I had to redo half my face. It was just awful. So this is why I'm doing my eyes first on this one, because I don't want to have that problem again. If it doesn't work out for me, all I have to do is take the eyes off, and then I don't have to worry about the rest of my makeup. See, like already I got some black down here. I can just wipe that away with makeup remover. This is actually a really cool cream shadow. It's got like reflex of blue in it, I think. It's really pretty, even by itself. Pretty sure my wings are not even because they never are, but we're just gonna move on. There we go. Got to get it kind of up high, because with my hooded eyes you won't be able to see it otherwise. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the Ucanbe Gothic Clown palette, and this is the red and black palette, and there's a bit of silver, a couple of grays, a white, some reds, and a black shimmery. What is this? This actually has reflexive blue in it. Maybe that's what I was thinking about. But I'm going to use this black eyeshadow on top of the black cream eyeshadow. Now I want to put it on there kind of quickly while the cream eyeshadow is still tacky. And the purpose of the cream eyeshadow was to just make this really dark. This is a pretty dark eyeshadow anyway, but I just wanted to make sure. This brush is probably too big for what I'm trying to do here, but it already had black on it, and that's why I'm using it. So I just wanted to make the powder eyeshadow really, really dark, so that's why I used the cream base under it. I know this is supposed to be a Christmassy look. With these types of looks, you have to trust the process, because it's going to look really bad until it doesn't. You see how I'm getting black underneath? It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Okay, I'm going to go in with another brush. Let me see, what brush do I want to use? I want to use kind of a fluffy brush. Let me use this big fluffy brush that I usually use for a transition shade. Let me see which red I want to go into. I want to go into a really Christmassy red, and I see one here with sparkles in it. So I'm going to go into that one, and I'm just going to kind of put this kind of around all over. Kind of all over. Because I'm going to go in with some red glitter as well. But this is just kind of the base for the red glitter. I'm going to go in with red shimmer and red glitter. I don't want to, let me see, what am I trying to do here? I don't want it to be too harsh on the edges. I just want the most of the color to be on the inner corner and on the crease area. And I'm just going to kind of drag it out a little bit over the black. Just drag it out a little bit over the black. This looks crazy, I know. All right, so now I'm going to go in with a red shimmer. There's two red shimmers here. I think this one looks more Christmassy. This one is a little darker and more grungy. So I'm going to use the more Christmassy looking one. And I'm just going to put this right over the inner corner and the crease area, because that's where the glitter is going to go. And this is going to also act as a base for the glitter. That's pretty by itself, actually. And then I'm just going to press it out to the rest of the areas, kind of blend it out, kind of pat blending with my finger. I think maybe I should have used a lighter red, but I don't think it really matters anymore because we're already here. I'm going to put it right in the inner corner as well. Okay, now I'm going to go into my glitters palette. This is this palette here, and it has all these different shades in it. And I'm going to go with, there's two reds here, this one and this one, and they're exactly the same. I don't know why they did that, so I'm just going to pick one. Let me just make sure my battery on my camera likes to die early now. I don't know why. This is the red we're going to use. And this is pressed glitter, so you don't need glue unless you really want to use glue. It's not necessary though. And I'm just going to press that over the same areas that we did the shimmer. Make sure it's on the inner corner and especially in the middle and the inner corner, because those where That's where, like when the light hits, that's where you can really see it. And then kind of pat blend, just like we did with the shimmers, just kind of pat blend everywhere else. Uh-oh. Something got out of hand there. That's okay, it's fixed. Okay, I think that's good. I know I look crazy. Hopefully, when I take these things off, it'll look a little better. It'll look a little more Christmassy. Yeah, that looks better, see? And then when I put like eyeliner and lashes on and everything, it's gonna look great. So I'm gonna go do that and I'll be back. Okay, let's get into the face. For primer, let me see what I want to use. I think I'm going to use this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion in the shade Light Glow. I'm not sure this is really a primer, but it is a nice, uh-oh, my eyelash is going crazy. It is a nice lotion with a glow. That's why it's called Glotion. I need to turn my mirror around. So, I don't know. It's not really a primer, but maybe it is. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to use it anyway. I like to wear this on days where I don't really wear makeup, and it just makes my skin very smooth and soft and glowy. Leaves like a very nice radiance to the skin. I think because I have makeup on, I used a little bit too much. Just going to wipe some of it away. See how it just leaves like a very nice glow. Not like a fake glow, but like an internal glow to the skin. Unfortunately, I'm about to cover all that up with foundation though. For foundation, let me see. Something I haven't used in a while. How about, what is this one? L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation in the shade 420. Let me get all my brushes ready. Here we go. Just going to start off with 2 pumps. Trying to use less foundation on my skin because I'm getting older. And it kind of shows at the end of the day. It kind of cracks and kind of, I know it's because I put a lot of powder on too. But it sort of separates. And you can use all the products in the world to try to let that not happen. But when you get older, your skin just does stuff. And you can't, no matter what kind of products you use, your skin's going to do what your skin's going to do. Because I use primer and I use all the stuff you're supposed to use, moisturizer, everything, to make it not like separate and all that kind of stuff, but it does it anyway. And I blame powder a lot, but I'm not going to go without powder. So, but one thing I can do is not wear as much foundation. So I'm going to try that and see if it helps. it looks like I don't even really need more foundation. I don't know why I always did that. Well, I actually do know why. It's because with me, more is more, and that's just what I've always lived by. Okay, I'm going to run and do my eyebrows real quick. Okay, for concealer, going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour full wear concealer in the shade Porcelain. So I hope to get these videos up. I will get them up by Christmas. I did a green one yesterday. And so I will get these up by Christmas. I don't know where I was going with that. That's it. I will get them up by Christmas. I was going to say I'm going to try to, but what else am I doing? I have nothing but time on my hands. It's the funniest thing though, when I go in the, because my office is in the dining room, so when I go in there to edit my videos, Chloe gets so upset with me because she's got a really bad separation anxiety issue. And so I'll be gone for like 5 minutes just to, you know, produce a video. I'll be gone 5 minutes and I come back in the room and she's whining. It's the cutest thing. She loves me. But she does have a problem with separation anxiety. Let's use a contour that I haven't used in a while. Do I want to go this light? I don't think I want to go that light. Okay, let me do this one. This is from Sheglam. This is a contour stick in the shade Golden Sun. Alright, where are you, brush? There you are. I'm not going to do any blush today, and I'm going to do light contour. For me, this is light. Because I want the focus to be on my eyes and not my face. And I'm going to do like a very nude lip for that same reason. I love this little brush for cream contour. It's just like a little, what is this? It just says small stipple. It's from e.l.f. And it's perfect for cream contour because it's so small and it gets in the areas I want it to get into without overdoing it. You know, like some of those big brushes. And then I'm going to blend it out with my beauty blender. Not too much though, because I don't want too much of the color to get sucked up in this beauty blender. So I'm mainly just going around the edges. I'm just kind of swiping the edges a little bit just so they blend. I actually really like this eye look. I mean, it's dark, you know, but it is Christmassy. Oh, you know what? This wing isn't as sharp as I would want it to be. I wonder if I should try to fix that, or if that would just get me in more trouble. I think I'm just going to leave it. Look at it real quick, you won't even notice. Okay, so no blush today. So for powder, I'm going to go in with my NYX HD finishing powder in the shade Translucent. I can get the damn thing open. Where's the opening thing? There it is. Let me find, here we go. Here's a smaller powder brush. See, I use so much powder like around my eyes and around my mouth, and that's when you get old, that's where your wrinkles tend to be, and so the makeup just looks old after a while. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Dolce. This is currently my favorite bronzer. I tend to use it a lot. You know, and Milani is not my favorite. They're not my favorite products. Like, I have some eyeshadow and some eyeshadow primer. Eyelid primer, whatever you want to call it. And it's not my favorite, but I love this bronzer. I love it. Okay, my camera battery seems to be doing okay. So that's good. Oh, you know what? I forgot to... Oh, crap. I forgot the powder, loose powder. I'm going to skip it because I can't go back and do it now. Just going to do around my nose real quick. Uh-oh. The brushes are falling out. Where's my brush? Here it is. Alright, for highlighter, I'm going to try to use up this Iby highlighter in the shade Prosecco. This is a beautiful highlighter. I love it so much. No. I actually never used to wear blush. I would always just do like bronzer and highlight without the blush. And I always thought it looked good. I never really got into blush until I started watching makeup videos where other people were doing blush a lot. So I just kind of jumped on the bandwagon. Alright, for face spray, I'm going to go in with the Ucanbe All Day Fixer Makeup Setting Spray Matte Finish Mist. I gotta turn to the side because of my fan. Maybe one thing I can do is like during the day I could mist my face and let it kind of come back, let the makeup kind of, let it soak in the powder or whatever, and let my makeup come back and be rejuvenated. That's something I could do. I don't think I want to do anything with the bottom of my eyes. I don't want to do red or black because I think that would be too much. So I'm just going to go into lipstick. I need to go find a lip liner. So I'll be back. Damn it. Okay, for lip liner, I of course went into my Colourpop Lippie pencil in the shade BFF2, which is kind of my favorite. And I bought a new lipstick. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink lipstick in the shade 05, which is Loyalist. Now, when I looked up on Amazon and it described the color, it was like a pinky, light pink beige. And I'm really hoping it's more of a beige than it is a pink. So let's see. It's pink. Ah. I was actually going on Amazon to find the color Driver because that's like a nice light nude, like a beigey nude. And it was like 25 bucks and this was like 8 bucks. Now I know why. I mean, it's not bad. I'm just not like a pink lipstick kind of person. So I'm going to go around a little bit more with the lip liner. I mean, it's fine. It'll dry down and it'll look nice. So let me go fix my hair and we'll see. Come on now. What's wrong with my remote? Okay, it dried down some and I actually don't mind the way it looks. I think it looks pretty good. It's a nude. It's a nude. It's fine. It's fine. It looks fine. I actually like this eye makeup look. I hope you guys like it too. I know it's a little like well, the palette that I used, the eyeshadow palette, was called Gothic Clown, so it's a little goth, a little bit, but it's like a Christmassy goth. I think that's what I'm going to call it, Christmassy goth. Anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out and doing makeup with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.